Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a first behind the scenes episode of Ghost Search. This is a special extra episode of season 3. This is season 3, episode 1, part 2, or 1B. This is a episode that what I would have done in We're Life since we are following Ghost Venture's footsteps. This is known as the Ghost Venture Places rather than episodes. Ghost Adventure Places is the name of this place, and headquarters, meaning basically I would probably grab Brady and Alex, meet at my place. We would probably be talking by a camera down in my basement, and all three of us would be talking about Ghost Adventure of their places, their locations that they went to. So basically, I would start with this intro with hello, everybody. Welcome inside my basement. I am here with my friends, Brady and Alex, and I am here to tell you guys, over the past couple of years, I want to tell you guys about Ghost Ventures, these locations that show had went to, Zach, Nick, and Aaron, and that is why we are here to talk about evidence of when we went to Ghost Venture places. What do we get for our own evidence while following their footsteps? Intro. I am Michael Pappas, the leader of investigating. I had always wanted to go to haunted places so I could be spooked out, with two of my friends named Alex that is in charge of developing technology so we can see things in the dark, and with my best friend like a brother named Brady Maycumber that will both be with me in these haunted locations while battling ghosts, having extreme moments, communicating, and the horror and death. These are the places that we will be investigating. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, well, welcome to a behind-the-scenes episode of Ghost Search. We will be talking about, in my basement, these places that we have been to. We had actually had copy Ghost Ventures, their season 1, and probably a mix of their season 2 and 3, and probably more in the near future, from these specific special places that Zach, Nick, and Aaron had went to. So we will be talking about that right now. Okay, sounds good. Guys, get nice and comfortable. The camera is all of ours. Let us begin. So all three of us are talking at a camera while in my home in a basement. Guys, do you remember our first ever place that we had already investigated? The haunted Victorian mansion. Oh, yes. Yeah, that was our beginning, our first location in Gardner, Massachusetts. Couple towns away from where I am. Yeah, Ghost Adventures went there in their season 8 of their show. Yes, they did. So the haunted Victorian mansion was very good. It was a pretty good looking mansion for a creepy haunted one. Absolutely a classic haunted mansion. The place was from the owners of the mansion, the Pierce family. Ah, yes, the Pierce family. Oh boy, what a tragic history about that. But I don't remember what happened during Ghost Adventures lockdown because I did not watch that episode in a while. So basically, this place was back in the day, back in the ancient times. I can't remember what year, 1700s. Basically, those different owners of the Pierce family, Mr. Pierce and the sons, battle over ownership for years. A lot of tragic history happened. Each of the family members died in different ways. So let us now talk about our lockdown. Alright, lockdown. We were communicating with Mr. Pierce for a while till we saw a shadow up the stairs. Yes, we did. So here's the evidence from the actual episode. Dude, something just walked into a room, man. Holy cow, you did? Yeah. Oh my god. So back to the special Ghost Adventure Places episode. So Brady, I guess you saw this shadow, and I believe that it might be an actual apparition of Mr. Pierce, maybe, right? Yeah, it was. Basically, I remember just investigating Mr. Pierce's room, and man, did it get really heavy, feeling like increased energy in there. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. So I remember we were just investigating there, and then I remember this freaky part was in the basement that our static night vision camera was rolling, and it had captured an actual orb that shocked us three. So to the episode of Haunted Victoria Mansion from that episode of Evidence. So basically, we would be showing the actual evidence of the orb in the basement of the S.K. Pierce mansion. Wow, so the mansion was not that scary till later on when our investigation gets even scarier. Oh yeah, we got like a lot of places that we went to. Great evidence for beginning. Yeah, till later on, guys. Alrighty, so we are back live in my basement, and we three are talking about how me, Brady, and Alex went to former Ghost Adventure places that freaked us out. Yeah, like the Lizzie Borden's house in Fall River, Massachusetts. Oh yeah, man, this place is in Fall River downtown. Actually, I remember just drive. Well, yeah, we were driving in downtown Fall River. Then all of a sudden, it gotten so busy there, and we couldn't find the interviewer. So we decided to walk down to downtown Fall River to see if any witnesses can tell us about the Lizzie Borden's house. And that place had freaked us out, and especially the GAC crew, where Nick felt lightheaded and nauseous. That caused him to probably leave the place early during the lockdown. Yeah, probably so. So the history of the place was about Lizzie Borden axing her parents, and including her stepmom. But police didn't see any clues to who actually caused the death of the parents, though Lizzie and herself had washed all the evidence away. All the blood and all the objects. These clues were very confusing for the police officers to find out what really happened here. All that stuff was away, so she could be innocent. Well, it was like an unsolved murder case till the police finally said that Lizzie was blamed for. How? I don't know. Blamed for the death and was sentenced to jail. Do not know how she did not get arrested. I don't really actually have the evidence for that. Maybe you guys can look it up in the articles. That's what we should have done before we actually said anything on this camera here. Before the actual crime happened. Maybe later somebody told the police about the real truth? Yeah, probably. So anyways, yeah, there's just a lot of tragic history that happened. I remember just hearing one episode, we went to a state hospital, an abandoned one in Taunton. And I remember someone told us that, or actually we found on a website, that Lizzie Borden actually went to Taunton State Hospital. And that, I don't know how she ended up there. It's just like a weird, like, oh, well, small world, huh? Yeah, that's really weird. I think before jail, she went to Taunton. And then she went to jail? I have no idea what happened. So anyway, so this is the lockdown. Alright, so the whole time that we had communicated in there, probably in Lizzie's parents, stepmother, and Andrew Borden's room, we heard voices of what sounded like Lizzie, and probably from Lizzie's father, named Andrew Borden. Yes. And Lizzie made a lot of banging noises. Oh man, did she do so. That had scared us to death. Absolutely. Here is the moment of the clip. Lizzie, why did you murder your parents? Then a boom happens. Boom. Oh my god, what the? Back to the episode. So we all heard 5 different noises from Andrew or maybe Lizzie. Yeah, absolutely. There was just so much bad energy in there. Oh man, it was absolutely so scary, man. It did freak us out. And then the last one that we did was during the lockdown. We said, Lizzie, do you still love your parents? And then this whole entire I remember it was like a big dying crash noise, like something got tipped over or something. Yeah, absolutely very, very scary to be inside of there. Guys, just don't do it alone if you're watching this. So next in the Ghost Adventures, their second ever episode was the Houghton Mansion. So we had a lot of begging to do because these owners and probably the town of North Adams were really stubborn to try to get us to say yes, to get locked inside the actual mansion. Yes, we did. Was that tough to try to do it? Yeah, absolutely. So this is the Houghton Mansion. Basically, this was a mansion about a guy named Albert Charles Houghton, and then a driver named John Withers, and then his daughter. Crap, what's the daughter's name? Well, anyways, we also walked in the actual underground tunnel known as the Holzac Tunnel for a while, man. Oh, God. Yes. And Ghost Adventures did that, so we were like, you know what? Let's go investigate the actual tunnel. Why? Because we are so crazy. So, basically, here is the moment inside the tunnel. So, us three are walking. Then all of a sudden, we hear a splash, then a bang. Then I start freaking out, saying, "Oh my God, guys! Run! Go! Go back!" So that's just a little piece of evidence inside the Holzac Tunnel. Back to the episode. I have no idea why we decided to walk in this tunnel in pitch black, but the tunnel was such a horror, man. Absolutely creepy. We saw shadows in the tunnels, and it was pitch black, and we couldn't see a damn thing besides our cameras. A lot of banging noises were coming from the ceiling and objects hitting from the walls, too. The tunnels probably had like a lot of bricks falling off of it, so we didn't know if it was paranormal or other noises that sounded like all these miners that got caves in the tunnel when a lot of work was happening. That's how these workers died in the Holzac Tunnel. That made us freak out and decided to run back to the mansion. Yeah, absolutely, man. That part was very freaky, man. The most scary part in there, man. This investigation. Okay, so unfortunately, we had to cut the North Adams episode in half because there was just so much to talk about the actual mansion. Because I guess we decided to go to the Holzac Tunnel, and then now we're going to talk about the actual inside of the mansion. So, welcome back to the Ghost Adventures crew, their second ever location. And we are also talking about just regular Ghost Adventure places that we followed their footsteps, that we thought were interesting to go to. Well, some of them, and some of them were just absolutely gutsy to do so. So, Houghton Mansion, a faraway drive in the town of North Adams, Massachusetts, when we found out that there was this owner named Albert Charles Houghton, when during the night inside the mansion, he was communicating to us that we had heard voices, that later we went in the basement to the scariest moment ever. Remember, Brady? Hell yes. So I guess we're now going to give you guys the actual evidence of what we captured in the basement to the episode, season 1, episode 5. Mike, look at the sign, man. Look at it. What? Come read this. What does it say? The property of John Withers. Ah, run! Back to the episode of season 3, episode 1, part 2. So yeah, I guess me and you, Brady. Alex was in the chapel, right? Yeah, I was in the chapel. Alex was in the chapel, and me and Brady decided to go to the basement where Zach from Ghost Adventures decided to stay down there alone. And then we just randomly just saw the sign that said property of John Withers. It was so scary, man. We totally forgot about John Withers. So us two screamed and ran to you, Alex. Yes. Because I remember, oh my God, just going down in the basement as it was pitch black, couldn't see where we are going. Then as soon as we get in the basement, we did a couple of EVPs down there, and then we, I don't know, just got bored, and then we saw the sign. So how about you, Alex, in the chapel? The chapel, yeah, that's right. It was okay. I had heard a couple voices. I was trying to be like a judge, for example, like in a courtroom, just to see how was it like to do things in there. So yeah, it was definitely okay in there. Yeah. So then the rest of the night at the mansion, actually, it was an okay investigation. It's just we heard a couple noises. We tried to do like little object test and see if we can capture any ghosts. I don't know if we did. I can't remember. So yeah, that's about it of that mansion. So then yeah, and then the basement part was absolutely freaky. Then the chapel, and so now, so up next is the Longfellow's Wayside Inn. Yes, that place. Yeah. Ghost Adventures Valentine's Day special. Jerusha was a friendly ghost that was lonely and was waiting for her Seaman, her lover, to return, but the Seaman never ever came back to Jerusha. He never did so. So us two, meaning me and you, Brady, we wanted to see if she had liked us at all. Oh my gosh, I remember. Yeah, so basically, I just love this place a lot because not just because of what about the ghost Jerusha, it's also because the restaurant is just so beautiful. It's just a beautiful historic place. You guys should really go to that place if you guys are watching this because it is absolutely just a beautiful, very old historic inn that you can just also come and eat. So yeah, me and Brady, I guess I was in room 9, Jerusha's bedroom. And then Brady was in room 10, her sewing room. Wow, we had like these letters, like these love letters before the actual lockdown. That was all inside these crevices and the beams on top of the room by the ceiling. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So now we are going lockdown to the moment. Okay, so Brady, I was in room 9 while you was in room 9. Excuse me, 10. Right. So here is the moment. So Brady, I guess, was like lonely. He was getting impatient with Jerusha, waiting for her to make her presence known. And then Brady says, "Oh, dude, I swear I thought I felt fingers running down my back. Mike, oh my god." And then Brady, I guess, would leave out of the room. Then back to the episode of just talking. Yeah, so I was in room 9 while I was just communicating with Jerusha and captured lots of voices. It felt like she was with me, but it was shocking. Hey, what about me? Oh, yeah. Yes, you too. Yeah, I swear to God, man, it felt like I was getting teased. I know it was like that from Ghost Avengers, but it's like, oh, wow. I know she does that to a lot of these people that went to stay here in the bedrooms. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, this was a very good moment for Ghost Avengers Valentine's Day special, since it was a tease, like I said. So, Apple Boppies, and then, yeah. Right. And then what else happened? I don't know. It's just that's about it for that. Um, and then the rest of the night was pretty peaceful in there. And then we decided to write letters and just put in the cracks in the actual ceiling about our actual evidence. So Brady, who do you think had the most evidence in there? Probably me. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Maybe it's I. Hello and welcome back inside my basement. We have been talking about Ghost Adventure places, and I believe we have like maybe 4 more places that we will be talking about our own evidence, not from Ghost Adventures, but from our witness and staying in these locations, from our own experiences. So, alrighty, guys, the evil places too. Don't forget. Yes, and I was about to say, what was it again? What was one of them? The Moundsville State Penitentiary. Oh my god. Yes. That's a very creepy place, man. In my opinion, Moundsville State Penitentiary in West Virginia, while watching Ghost Adventures, I think that was one of the bad to the bone episodes with the inmate that had been very rude to the guards. That us three had taunt the bad inmates. And then we had to teach them a lesson on how Ghost Rangers Zach was taunting them, how they had done it. Yeah, no kidding. Basically, this place was the Sugar Shack, a couple of jail cells to explore, and then the hole. Now, this hole was about the inmate Artie Wall. He was basically a snitch to the other inmates, and he was in charge of the boiler room, and then the inmates decided to pay him a visit. And then over there in the boiler room, what happened in the boiler room? He got his fingers chopped off. You're right, Brady. He did get his fingers chopped off. Ow! Absolutely, man. So this is now the lockdown. And then this is just Brady taunting. Alrighty, everybody. I am the new rookie, the guard. I am in here. Hey, everybody. I am the new rookie guard. Your worst nightmare. I'm now highlighted green. What was that? I heard that. Then fast forward. Hey, Artie Wall, you in the hole, man? What happened, dude? And then back to the episode. Yeah, so Artie was a main man for Zach and me. Well, I kind of followed his footsteps. Now I had to communicate to him when he was attacked by the inmates. This penitentiary was insane, guys. Yes, it was. Just even showing up to the place, it was like, where are we? Absolutely just brutal. Yeah, the Ohio State Reformatory and Moundsville was absolutely like, oh, you want to retreat? It was so bad there. Do you guys remember the Riddle House? Or actually, so-called nicknamed the Beach House? Yes, this was another Ghost Adventure place that I wanted to go to because it looked like a regular beach house. It was a little small. I'm not saying it was small. It was just looked small on the inside. It was like a little cottage that was said to be haunted. Yeah, so we had continued to follow Ghost Adventures Season 1, Episode to the next level. The Riddle House. The yellow beach cottage house, whatever you want to call the house. So, yeah, this was with the ghost named Joseph. He was a guy that hung himself after what I've heard from interviewers saying that I guess there was like a big giant fight. And he decided to go up in the attic and hung himself. That you Brady, and Aaron from Ghost Adventures, before had witnessed a countless moment that was horror and it was out of control. Similar to Aaron's moment, right? Oh my god, yeah, I can't believe that. Absolutely just insane. So now, lockdown time, and wait a second, what's going on here? And then now Brady was up in the attic, and then, thanks a lot. Oh well. While I had me and you, Alex, were down and investigating the downstairs in the parlor room. We were downstairs till, here is the moment. Oh my god, blah blah blah. The same reaction from Ghost Adventures. What was that, Brady? Brady! What's wrong? Ah, guys! Ah, boy! What, dude? What? Dude, I heard something shuffling noises in the attic, man. Oh. And then back to the episode. Okay, did something fell, you said? Yes, like the moment with Aaron Goodwin. Something, once again, like something just fell in there or something. It was very, very scary, man. Oh, Lord. And we did capture that on our camera, man. Absolutely. And don't forget that me and Alex heard something too. Right, Alex? Oh, yeah, that threw us off guard. It was absolutely scary. I thought we heard something fell in the kitchen. And then probably in the hallway, I believe. I don't remember. Yeah, all this evidence. It was crazy. That was crazy to witness. Do that again. Hello again. And now, we were talking about the Little House and now following Ghost Adventures Season 1. Next place is another place that I got very jealous that Ghost Adventures I went to. Sloss Furnace with the guy named Slag Wormwood. This guy is a big giant jerk to the other workers there. This guy was absolutely horror. Well, terror, actually. In Birmingham, Magic City, Alabama, Ghost Adventures 5th ever episode to be there. We had, tons of activity in the big machine area-like place, right? I remember just hearing from the interviewers, also from Ghost Adventures, also saying the same thing, saying workers had fell off of the actual furnaces, and some had fell into these turning wheels, stretching their bodies until it was rotating over and over again, stretching their bodies like taffy, and probably stretching like gum. Absolutely brutal. Very scary death to witness. So now, lockdown. Okay, so I was alone talking to Slag while you two, Alex and Brady, were watching me from cameras, I believe, till this happens. The moment in Lost Furnace. Oh yeah, you're right. Ah! What, bro? What? Dude, I just saw a figure! Back to the episode. So, yeah, I guess we had a little evidence of slag. We saw a lot of shadows, saw a couple lights, and we got a lot of AVPs. But like Aaron from Ghost Adventures, this part was the worst part for you, Brady. Oh no. Back to season 1, episode 9. Just be careful where you guys walk, man. Oh man, this is just oh, ooh. Back to the episode. Oh my god, what happened, man? Dude, I got like something to like pinched me in the eye. I got punched by something by absolutely nothing. And nothing was like literally nothing was in front of me. I literally thought I bumped into something, but no, nothing was in front of me. No pipes, no like what do you call it? Hang on. Oh, nails. No nails were in front of me. Oh, if it was a nail, forget it, dude. Nothing. Nothing was there. No pipes that would have been hot from boilers. Absolutely nothing, man. So basically, we tried so hard not to copy Ghost Adventures, but when Aaron got poked in the eye by Slag, it happened to Brady. Oh man, why, man? Well, thanks a lot, but you know what? This is our own evidence, don't forget. This is our own evidence. Yes, you've been saying that a lot lately. I know, I'm just saying. I know it's a repetition, but hey, stuff happens, man. We're exploring these places. And I remember just, this place is just not McDonald's, Brady. Oh, yes, I remember. But yeah, Lost Furnace is one. It was a cool place. It's just, yeah, you don't want to do it alone if you want to investigate it. You always got to have teammates to do it with you, or else bad things will happen. Alrighty, guys, it has been a long episode. Basically, talking about when we went to Ghost Adventures locations, basically following their season 1 locations. But don't forget, in the near future, we kind of drifted away a little bit from Ghost Adventures places, so we can try to discover our own different other historical locations to go to. But we are now on our last Ghost Adventure Place episode. That is the abandoned New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital, also known as the old Essex County, Essex, whatever you want to call it, Essex County Asylum, Overbrook is another name for it. And wow, I heard this place turned into condos after, and we were so lucky we went there after. Oh yeah, because I just read the news not too long ago that now that New Jersey abandoned place is now turned into condos. And the only thing that is standing there, it looked like they said it was just like an old brick, what is it, like a fire station, I guess, back in the old days. Not sure why that is standing there, but yeah, I guess. Well, first of all, when we made it to the location, it seems like it has been grown in. Oh, of course, man. Anything that has been grown in is bad. Bah! But the most terrifying place for Ghost Adventures crew to go to, when Nick was inside a morgue, Vax saw a hand, Stack was in a straitjacket, and I think I was too. And all three of them got lost, and so did we. Oh yeah, absolutely just a big giant migraine of a lot of places. But we all had lots of stuff going on in there, right? Hell yeah, dealing with all this stuff? Absolutely. When this place was camouflaged with branches and stuff, like I said, it was all grown in, and it was absolutely dangerous to investigate. We had to wear masks, making it more creepy, especially hearing about the actual evidence and the history of this place. I mean, this place had patients that had to stay in dead heat of summer, and that's how some of them all died from. So now, here are some moments. Here is the popular moment that the three accidentally also copied from Ghost Adventures. Basically, this is I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to read this because it just feels weird just copying Ghost Adventures. So, anyways, me, Brady, and Alex decided to go in the tunnels, and then I saw what looked like to be like a weird type of bug crawling in a hand, I guess. And did you see that, Brady? Some bug crawling. Oh, da, da, da. What, you did? Yes, get that. Come on. I know it's over here. Oh my god. And back to the episode. Yeah, so basically we were in the basement, and I literally thought I saw what Zach saw, an actual hand. And then I thought it was like some weird type of like giant bug creature, like ladybug. It was so scary, man. I swear. Like I said, it was the exact similar moment from GAC. But like I said, they went there, and I guess we saw it for ourselves. That's just deja vu for us. And my god, was that a nightmare. Oh. Oh, that is also right. I don't know what I put here. That's weird. I mean, these hallways go to different types of buildings, especially in the underground tunnels where it's like if you keep on going, you're going to get so lost. Oh yeah, absolutely crazy. So basically, second to last. I'm not saying last. I should have just said second to last right here. I'm not saying last. I'm just saying second to last. Freaky part was in getting lost. Oh, excuse me, the morgue. I spoke too soon. The morgue room was when Nick got locked in there by Zach. We did not get locked in there because we decided to just set up a camera and then investigate more of the asylum tunnels some more, and then we ended up in a random building, like how Zach and Nick did. Zach and Aaron did while Nick was in the morgue. We captured an evidence. What sounds like somebody knocking on the morgue door. So basically, we would play that evidence on camera. And now, our last moment of the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital. Man, talk about trying to leave and go back and base and grab the camera from the morgue room. So, I remember getting keys, because I thank goodness we got keys, man, because if we didn't have keys, forget it. We would have gotten locked, we would have gotten trapped, we would actually probably die there from the actual mold and asbestos over there. Yeah, you're kidding me, man. Yeah, and now oh man, me and you, Mike. Yeah, so basically we were freaking out, trying to get out of the actual tunnels and some of the buildings. And I remember you, Mike, you were getting very angry at the doors that you tried to unlock it. You basically like slammed, or you probably like banged it, trying to get it open. Basically, all the doors are locked on us. Yes. Well, it was you that threatened to strangle a door, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Why, you little door? I'll strangle you. Unlock for me. So like I said, I forgot that we had keys that could open each door. That made us more, thankful for. So we weren't paying attention. I remember that we had keys in our pockets. So we were freaking out, and then, oh, duh. It was in my pocket this whole entire time. Oh, I forgot I had a key in my pocket. Oh, great. So basically we freaked out for no reason, since we have that key. So back to the New Jersey Psychiatric Hospital place moment. So Brady, me, and Alex are freaking out. Dude, I'm freaking out, man. Come on, open your door. Why, you little door? I will strangle you. Oh, take that. Oh. Brady, calm down. It's not going to lock unless we try to, forcefully open it. I don't know, man. We all got trapped, but finally broke free. I don't know how, but we just ended up back. Maybe because of luck. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, you kidding me? Absolutely. Alrighty, well, there you have it, folks. All wrapped up now from Ghost Adventures, AF Season 1, and other mixed places that we wanted to all tell you, our own witness from the show. What was going on in our own investigation. These places will be remembered as a golden treasure hunt for whatever we were telling you guys about the ghosts there, and as a big memory for all of us to remember about. Yes, forever and ever. The three will continue to go to Ghost Adventure places very soon. Try not to copy them, but eventually they will try to go to more places that the show had went to. That is all for the special Ghost Adventure places. The end.